Do you ever have just a little amount of time, but you want something delicious and nutritious for your family? Here we go. We're going to start out with 100% grass-fed and finished ground beef. And this is 1 pound. I actually have 2 pounds, but I'm going to cook 1 pound at a time. So this is going to make 4 patties. I like to do these very, very thin. And I'm going to season those, but I'll show you how to season those on the next round in just a minute. We're going to steam some broccoli and carrots. Now the broccoli is frozen, but the carrots are fresh. I have 3 medium-sized carrots here, and I've cut them up. They're going to need to cook a little bit longer than the broccoli, so I've got the water steaming here in the steamer. I'm going to go ahead and put the carrots in first and make sure that they are fork tender before I put in the broccoli. All right, it's time to flip over the patties, and then I need to get these potatoes going because the potatoes are going to take a few minutes of my time as well. These are looking and smelling very good. I just seasoned one side of these. All right, so I'm going to take new potatoes. I have about 15 potatoes here. They're all very small, and I want to fix enough to do at least 2 meals. I'm going to quarter those and put them in water and bring those to a boil. I'll put a little salt in the water. All right, now my carrots are fork ready, and it's time to put the broccoli in. So I put the frozen broccoli. Let's cover those up and let those steam for just a few minutes. We don't want mushy. And while that's cooking and my water is boiling for the potatoes, let's work on dessert. So how many times are you asked, what's for dessert? And you know you don't need sugary sweet stuff, but fruit is nature's candy and a wonderful dessert. And I'm today just going to do some fresh strawberries and some of these beautiful black seedless table grapes. And I'm going to put them in these little bitty parfait glasses just to make them look fun and pretty and inviting. All right, so everything on the stove is simmering and ready. I'm going to go ahead and cut up and prepare the other patties. I've removed the first 4 and put them in a plate on the stove. And yeah, everything's coming along fine. So let's get back to these patties and I'll show you what I do to season these. So I add a little bit of garlic salt, a little bit of onion, not garlic salt, garlic powder and onion powder. And then I'm going to come back over with some black pepper and a little bit of the, so here's my black pepper, and then a little bit of the Mediterranean pink sea salt. Just a little bit of this goes a long way, but oh my goodness, it adds such flavor and it's so good. You can put a little bit of coconut oil in between those patties. That'll be enough for the whole pan if you want to. Everything else is ready. And this second batch of patties is done as well, so I'm just going to put the first back in, go ahead and clean up my mess, toss these potatoes, and everything's going to be ready to get plated up. I have cooked these in salt, so I've added a little black pepper. We're just going to give those a little toss, plate everything up, and we're going to eat. So let's eat, y'all. Hey, I'm Dana, and I would love to help give you some good ideas about what to make day after day after day for your family. I know you think sometimes, what can I possibly make that is going to be nutritious, delicious, healthy, whole foods, easy, and affordable? All of those things, right? That's exactly what I do as a coach for you. Go to my website, www.danamcneill.com. I've put the link or the website address here in my video all throughout. There's a place there for you to register and get my free kitchen conversion kit. It is just a list of all of the things that you can convert from the traditional items you would have in your kitchen to healthier and more nutritious and better for your heart, blood pressure, cholesterol, all of those things, as well as your weight, mental health, and so much more. We want to keep all of the toxins out of our food, out of our home, and I know that you want that for you, and of course you want that for your family as well. I know that also you're feeling stress and pressure to put those things on the table day in and day out that everybody's going to like. and that you're going to like and that you're going to feel good serving. So part of what I do as a coach is help moms and women, grandmothers, just like me, on how to just throw together some quick, easy meals. What are some of the things that you want to make sure you always have in your fridge, freezer, and pantry and spice cabinet that's going to make cooking and putting together a meal very easy? I don't do anything fancy. But I'm a good cook and my family doesn't complain at all. In fact, I get lots of compliments and even my little grandsons ask for seconds. So that is always a very good tip that maybe you're doing something right. I want to help you hitting those health markers that maybe you haven't been hitting lately. Maybe you're just wanting to feel better, sleep better through the night without waking up and not being able to get back to sleep. I want to help you be able to have a clearer mind, have better use of your time, being a better time manager, and also just having more energy and just feeling more confident about the way you look and about the way you feel. It's all about nutrition, hydration, rest, movement, and stress management. So part of what I do in my kitchen every day is just take you along with me to show you what I do for my family. So just to show you how easy it can be. I think so often we get convinced that it's hard, costly, and it is complicated. And it's not any of those things. I hope that you've enjoyed my videos. I hope that you will subscribe and like and even comment and ask questions. So go to my website and register there, and then you can know what all is available to you. I do both group coaching and individual coaching, and I am sure that there's a place for you there. Check it out. Thank you so much for being a loyal watcher and subscriber. I appreciate it. I'd love to hear your comments. I really always love your feedback. I'll see you next time. After feeding 5, we still have leftovers and probably enough for another meal or two. And I'm going to put all these things away, and John has something to take to work as well. So I love feeding my family healthy food. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And check out my next video if you will. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again.